What's good? This video is all about being able to make that jacket the most durable, the most flexible, and have the highest quality results in the long term. So we want to make that jacket last some years, really. So stay tuned.
Sneaker fed kicks, no one fresh as step. Get the sweet pair kicks, customized sneaker fed kicks. Next level with the color schemes, details be so sick. Art.
Okay, so first things first, we need to make sure that we're using a fabric-based acrylic paint. The difference is that the fabric-based acrylic paint is already going to be chemically formatted to bond to whatever fabric you put it on. It's also going to be more flexible, which is going to aid us in that durability process. It's also going to aid us in the curing process, which is basically the final result of the actual material. If you just so happen to not have any fabric-based paints available to you, you can add things to your paints in, I would say, like a 1 to 4 ratio. I would say a 1 to 4 ratio, which would be like these, like this textile medium is good. There's also more popular GAC 900 or Angelus 2 Soft. So these are options that you can add to any paint that is not specifically stated to be used for fabric purposes. So you painted the jacket already, right? You painted the jeans, what have you, canvas shoes, what have you. Now the question is how do we cure it? Well, the curing process largely depends on what is available to you. The easiest option is an iron. However, the iron is not, I repeat, not the best option for you. Personally, the best option is in your own kitchen, right here, the oven. The oven is the best because you only need about 2 to maybe 5 minutes max to get what you need. You can set the temperature to levels that the other second option, which we'll go over later, the dryer cannot reach. And it's a faster cure. I'm setting the oven at 300 degrees Fahrenheit because denim or cotton burns at about 400 degrees, and the acrylic paint is going to be able to handle that temperature as well. And I'm also going to set the timer for 2 minutes, which is more than enough time in the type of oven I have. Right here, I'm just making sure that I'm going to have enough space for a proper airflow. See, my oven has a fan in the back, so I'm spacing out the bars so that the heat from below and the heat from the top are actually flowing and distributing equally. You can also That's gonna help in the curing process. Take the options of a cookie sheet or the actual like wax paper or even aluminum foil if your concern is too much heat hitting the fabric directly. Your next option is the good old dryer. Now, the perk with the dryer is that it's going to allow you a more flexible fabric. And that's because the dryer is going to tumble and apply heat, so it's going to aerate the fabric. The hot air will pass through the fabric, which is going to help it cure and keep it flexible because it's bending and flexing while the air is being applied to it. However, the downside is that it is not as durable as the oven will be. If you have the option on your dryer, you're going to want to set it to a time dry. 15 minutes is the max. Nothing more. 15 minutes. Alright. So over here, you want to make sure that it's on high. And then over here, you just make sure that it gives you a beep or whatever your dryer does, let you know that it's done, just in case you step away from the project. All right. right here. I'm tossing it in. I'm getting it ready. My dryer is like pre-warmed up already. I ran a cycle real quick just to warm it up, and I'm gonna go ahead and get it started right now. I don't know why I did that. I goofed, but I just set it, press start. Here we go. Alright, as you can see, it's tumbling, so now it's aerating. So while it's heating up, that air is passing through all the fibers of the jacket, and it's bending and rotating, and that way it's getting even distribution, which is helping out with that flexibility. After you pull it out the oven or the dryer or whatever, lay it flat. It needs to lay flat so that it can rest and finish the curing process. Alright, so let's talk maintenance of our artwork here. So what I'm gonna recommend to you is that you hand wash this project and make sure that you're using a bio-based cleaner, a bio-based fabric cleaner, even better. So that's gonna help you because we don't want any harsh chemicals affecting our project. So that's a must. Hand wash. You definitely don't want to be putting it in the washer. And you want to air dry as well. We don't want to apply any more heat from the point that we actually cure it, because we don't want to affect the durability whatsoever. Now, what you can do is to air dry it. You can fan dry it, as in like blow drying it, but no heat. Again, we don't want to add any more heat from after we did the curing process, whether you use the dryer or you use the oven. No more heat whatsoever. Alright, so that's really all I got for you. Did you learn anything new? Do you get any new tips on how to create and how to maintain your actual denim based projects, your fabric based projects? Let me know in the comments. Did I miss something? Something you already knew? Let me know in the comments. Please, 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 I cannot ask you anymore. Like, comment, subscribe, share it. Please share it. The more people that know, the better. That's what the community is all about, right? And with that, I'm out. Peace. Go create something. Get off my channel. Go create. I'll holler at you later. Peace.